Oh, baby. Look at this, bro. We got the pass royale. Let's freaking go, dude. Dude, I wish I had a creator code. I would have promoted it. Oh, all right, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We have what in the world? Hero wizard. This is pretty cool, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is. Hopefully, it goes good. We're going against Mel mortar deck. That is not fun whatsoever. Already, the game just started. What are you already playing mortar for? Now, off the bat, it's crazy. I'm surprised that Cannon doesn't reach, even though, like, it low-key should. I guess we'll archers this. Alright, we should be good. Okay. That was super weird. I'm really surprised that Cannon did not reach. I'm gonna pre-log. That's not good. Alright, at least it gave me a hit. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's hero wizard. Let's see this. Let's see how this goes. Hero wizard. Splash. Nice. What happens? Let me just wait to use this. Okay, am I bugging or does the wizard just do more damage? Am I crazy? Like, for some reason I feel like the heroes are just better, not just because of like its ability, like, but more than that. Ability? Oh no, it just died. Okay, hold on. Let's try that again. We're gonna archers here. Not the best thing to play, but luckily they're only level 11. Cool. Let's cannon again. Okay. Yes, cannon's gonna do damage. Thank goodness. That's exactly what I needed to do. Okay, the mortar might do damage on the towers. Is what it is. Wow, mortar in the middle is definitely intriguing to try and defend. I won't lie. Wow, that got a second mortar shot. Okay, let's wait for some elixir. We'll build up a good push. I think that might be the move. All right, we're gonna wizard the back. Yep. Use the hero wizard. He has Evo Knight. He's trying to hide it in the back. I see what he's trying to do. All right, let's follow this up by P.E.K.K.A. And then I'm going to save. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yep, still alive. I don't know how that did not get 200 pumped. Okay. Okay, that ability is sick. Now, the P.E.K.K.A. didn't die from that, but that is sick. Okay, let's do this. Yep, there we go. Did that. It's bats. Cool. Okay, he might have Electro Spirit, but that's fine. He has Zap. I forgot about that. I guess we'll Goblin Barrel this, because if not, it's just going to do way too much damage. So we'll do that. Cool. Take that out. Then let's do another Wizard in the middle. I'm going to hit this. Yep. Really surprised that that's not in reach. I don't know how that's not. Let's P.E.K.K.A. here. Cannon up here. Yep, that was a good cannon, so now it's going to do that. Goblin Barrel here. Alright, takes that out. Good P.E.K.K.A. damage. Nice. You're doing good damage on the left. Wizard again. Alright, we're going up against an interesting mortar deck. I'm not gonna lie. This is very intriguing. Not like the typical deck that you're gonna normally see. Let's see what he does here. Interesting. That is a really interesting card to use. Alright, let's do this. Yep. That was actually a really good tornado. Oh my days. That was awesome. I hit that. Yep, perfect. Hit this. Yep. There we go. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. No, that's sick. That's sick. All right, this should be enough for the log. Yep. Log. Takes that out. We're up a little bit of damage, but, I mean, just have an expensive deck. That's also a big thing as well. All right. That's not going to do much other than the top. Oh, that's the knight. Okay, good, good, good. Good knight. Hit this. And then I'm going to log here. Ability. Oh, the ability didn't do much at all. No. Okay. I guess I P.E.K.K.A. here. Archers here. I don't know how that Goggins did that. Goggins going Goggins, I guess. Cool. I had another one of these. Perfect. Takes out the mortar. This is absurd, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh. That full counter. Wow. Really was not expecting that at all. Alright, let's wait a little bit. We'll probably use the wizard for the next mortar, to be honest. Dark Prince here. Lower level Dark Prince, but that's fine. Once he plays another mortar, I'll do that. Alright, he plays that. Archers, so I don't run out of elixir. Hit this, hit this, hit this. And then we're going to P.E.K.K.A. Alright, wizard just goes the complete opposite way. Okay. That is not what I was expecting at all, but is what it is. I'm lost for words. Dark Prince. Very lost for words at the moment. Wow. Wow. No, this is flabbergasting. Wow. Alright, good minions. Good that. Hit this. Wow. I don't know what to think right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Alright, we need this game to lock in a little bit. P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Barrel again. Log. Yup. Alright, at least got a little bit of damage. That should be game. That was a very intriguing game. Okay, that went down to the actual wire. Alright, you know what? All well ends well, I think they say. Well played to that individual right there. What a game. What a start. Wow, that was a game right there. Is we just now have 2 levels higher on some of our troops, which is going to be very helpful because they were under leveled. Whoa. That is a start right there. Okay. Golem. How do we... Technically, we can wizard because the wizard will push the ability back, I think. That's how that works. We'll also play a P.E.K.K.A. I don't know if he's gonna... Okay. This is gonna kind of work a little bit. I'm gonna... I don't know what to do here. P.E.K.K.A. hit? Yes! Okay, now we are more in the clear now. Okay. Okay, that fireball threw me off. I was like, yo, gang, what do we do? Alright, Dark Prince gets a beautiful hit right there. Let's just do a cannon, honestly. I was going to do bats, but bats just have no health. That's not worth it. P.E.K.K.A, please. Or whatever this stupid thing's called. No! I'm so done. No! Yo, I had nothing good in cycle. That's gross. Okay, all good. Alright, good. At least it didn't get another hit there. Okay. So we're going up against... My lawyer says I shouldn't respond to what I was going to say. P.E.K.K.A gets the hit. I'm so glad we took out the Evo. Okay. We're back in the game. How do we go about doing more damage? Because we're down 1,100 damage. And we can't speak much of it because Mega Minion is actually like an insane card. I guess we'll just start going for the left tower. I know he's building up. Alright, well, let's worry about this first, I guess. Hit this, hit this. Nice. Wizard. Yep, splash that. That's not good. Hey, Wizard, how about you lock into it? I don't know how the Wizard's just not lock. Look at that. This is 2 games in a row now, which, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Hopefully the Wizard, like, will lock in. Guess we'll bat the back. Why not? Oh, okay. So you just want to... Oh. I don't really know how you have all of this elixir, but you do you, pal. And P.E.K.K.A's the nice placement. Let's go. Okay. So, King activation, but we're down hundreds of damage. Hopefully, the Wizard will start. There we go. Great Wizard. That's going to do so much damage. Alright, that's okay. He's like 1 HP. Shouldn't get a hit. There we go. Okay. We're up 500 damage. Great. Here's Dark Prince. Let's see how that goes. Dark Prince and then Wizard, whatever he plays. He plays that. Okay, at least the Dark Prince did the ability. That's cool. Hit this. Well, Loki do this too. And then, oh wow, that was good timing on that. I should just all 3 get shot. Of course the Firecracker gets 400 damage. How likely, right? All right, we're gonna place P.E.K.K.A back. Let's see what's going on here. I cannot believe that. All right, W Firecracker. Okay. All right, hit the Wizard, hit the Dark Prince. I know it might splash, but it's what it is. All right, nice. Okay, so Skarmy was not in my bingo card here. I'm gonna hit this. Yes, they're gonna go for the archers. Nice. Cool. That's taken out. We can use the ability if we need to. We're gonna use the ability now because that does so much damage. Doesn't matter because we're still cooked. Okay, let's hit this, hit this. Bats is gonna be very helpful. Bats doing most of the damage, low-key. Okay. Thank goodness for Bats right now. Okay, that's annoying. Yo, and he has... Where's he getting that much elixir? Hello, game? Okay, hold on. We gotta lock in. I don't know how this fella's getting all this elixir, but it's gotta be... Make a lot of sense. I don't know why I used that ability. I don't know if that was a move. Nice. You know what? That actually, Loki was the move. We got a lot of damage there. Alright, let's... Dark Prince here. There's literally a lot going on and not much I could do about it. I'm gonna bats here. Nice. Bats are gonna do a lot of damage. Cool. I don't know how in the world we're letting this slide. Okay. He'll have arrow. He has arrows for that. I don't know how he's supporting this with no elixir. You know what? Some people I think are just better at the game, and I think this individual playing this high of elixir is just finding ways to keep having this elixir. I don't know. I don't know how to react to this because this is just doesn't make sense. To keep it a bug. Like, how do you have arrows for that? What? Yeah, I think some people are just better. I think like what? What? You're lying. Yo, that is such a lie. That's insane. Yo, this is wow. Wow. Good for him, bro. Good. I don't know about that one, but hey, it's what it is. I might not just be the better player. All good. Might not be the better player. I appreciate y'all showing up. God bless. Jesus loves every single one of y'all. Have a fantastic day. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of the new hero that has come to Clash Royale?